Alex Carter had always dreamed of adventures. Growing up in Briarwood, where the legendary Mystic Force Rangers battled the forces of dark magic, the extraordinary was always ordinary. Stories of magical creatures and heroic battles weren't just myths whispered in books. They were broadcast on the evening news, discussed at schools, and woven into everyday life. Still, for Alex, adventure always felt just out of reach. Instead, he found his escape in something else, something just as captivating: Pokémon. From the moment he first picked up a game, he was hooked. The idea of travelling across vast regions, catching creatures, training them, forming bonds. It was everything he'd wished his own life could be. While others followed the exploits of Rangers, Alex spent hours building his perfect team, strategizing battles, and dreaming of becoming a champion. Today was no different. He lay sprawled across his bed, eyes locked onto the screen, fingers moving with precision as his team faced off against another tough opponent. The Ranger Council is reportedly set to bring back the leader vote, which was suspended after the Ultra Rangers lost their lives. And in Ultra Ranger news, the newly formed Wild Force Ultra Rangers have defeated another monster. Alex barely registered the news reporter. For him, it was just another normal day. Another battle, another victory, another step towards a dream that wasn't real. Until Alex paused his game. He sat up, glanced towards the door.
Coming.
As he opened it, he froze. An older man stood outside, dressed in a brown coat. His posture was calm, composed, and his face carried a kind of wisdom that only came with years of experience.
Alex Carter?
The man asked.
Yeah?
The stranger smiled.
My name is Professor Oak, and I need to speak with you about Pokémon.
Alex blinked.
Wait, you mean the Professor Oak? That's impossible. You're from a game.
Oak chuckled softly.
That's what I wanted the world to believe.
Without waiting for an invitation, he stepped inside, his eyes scanning the room. Shelves filled with games, posters on the wall. A trainer's world. Just not a real one.
I see you're quite the fan.
Oak added. Alex's mind raced. Was this a prank? Some elaborate joke? A dream? But something about the man felt real. Too real.
I don't understand.
Alex said slowly.
What do you mean you wanted to make the world believe that Pokemon weren't real?
Oak took a deep breath.
Pokémon exist, Alex. Not in this world, but in another, one that runs parallel to our own.
Alex frowned.
Another world?
A place called the Magical World, a realm where magic is part of life, and within it, the world of Pokémon thrive.
The words hung in the air. Impossible. And yet...
I come from here. Years ago, I left my world to introduce Pokémon to humanity in a way they could understand. That's why I created the games, the shows, all of it, to prepare people.
Oak said.
Prepare people?
Alex echoed.
For what's coming.
Oak reached into his coat and pulled out a small device. A Pokédex. He held it out.
I came to give you a choice.
Alex hesitated, then slowly took it. The screen flickered to life. Rows of data scrolled past. Real data, not like in the game. This felt different. His heart began to pound.
There is something special about you, Alex. A spark I've only seen in a handful of trainers. I believe you're meant to walk the path of a Pokémon trainer, not in a game, but for real.
Alex swallowed.
And if I say yes?
Oak's eyes met his.
Then I'll take you to Kanto, and your journey will begin.
Alex looked down at the Pokédex. A real adventure. A real world. Everything he had ever dreamed of. Right in front of him. It was impossible. Ridiculous. But deep down, he already knew.
I'm in.
Oak smiled.
Good. Then our first stop is to meet the mother of all the magical world.
And just like that, Alex Carter's normal life was over. The magical realm of Pokémon. The beginning. Alex stood in front of a small wooden building in a quiet Kanto village, the crisp morning air buzzing with unfamiliar sounds. The moment felt surreal.
Alex,
Oak said with a warm smile, handing him a Pokeball.
your journey starts now.
With a deep breath, Alex pressed the button. In a flash of red light, a small blue turtle appeared at his feet.
Squirtle?
It chirped, looking up at him. Alex grinned.
Hey, buddy.
Oak chuckled.
Squirtle will be a great partner. Now, if you want to challenge the Pokemon League, you'll need to collect all of the gym badges. The first gym is in Viridian City, but you should train along the way.
Alex nodded, gripping Squirtle's Pokeball tightly. This was real. His very own Pokemon adventure. Meanwhile, in the shadows of a distant forest, two figures watched a group of wild Pokemon scattering through the underbrush. A man with sleek black silver hair, as he adjusted his black coat.
Hey, Alyssa, what do you think?
He asked, his voice smooth. Beside him, a woman with sharp violet eyes and short dark hair studied the Pokemon with an icy gaze.
Too weak. We need something stronger for the experiments.
Vance sighed deeply.
Patience, my dear. We'll find what we need soon enough.
Allison's lips curled into a smirk.
Or perhaps someone will bring the perfect specimen right to us.
As if on cue, a young trainer's
Yeah, I
voice
know, buddy.
echoed in
This
the
is
distance.
wild.
Vance grinned.
Let the fun begin.
The sun was high as Alex walked along Route 1. Squirtle trotted beside him. It had been a few hours since he left Pallet Town, and he was still wrapping his head around everything. Pokemon were real. He was in Kanto. This wasn't just a dream. Squirtle glanced up at him.
Squirtle?
Alex grinned.
Yeah, I know, buddy. This is wild.
The grass rustled ahead, and a small purple Pokemon with large ears and a curled tail hopped into view.
Rattata!
A Rattata.
Alex gasped. His first wild Pokemon encounter. Squirtle tensed, ready for a fight. Alex took a deep breath.
Alright, this is just like the game. Squirtle, use tackle.
Squirtle dashed forward, slamming into Rattata's side. The wild Pokemon tumbled but quickly recovered, his eyes gleaming with determination.
Rattata!
It cried, before lunging with its own tackle. Squirtle barely dodged.
Alright, let's try Bubble.
Squirtle inhaled and fired a stream of shimmering bubbles at Rattata. The attack struck, sending it scattering backwards. Alex reached for a Pokeball.
Here it goes.
He threw it, watching as the ball hit Rattata and sucked it inside. It wobbled. Alex stared. Then his face lit up.
I caught it.
Squirtle cheered beside him. Holding the Pokeball in his hands, Alex finally felt it sink in. This was real. He was really a Pokemon trainer. Meanwhile, from the shadows of a large tree, Vance and Allison watched Alex's battle. Allison smirked.
Not bad for a rookie.
Allison's eyes glinted.
Then let's introduce ourselves.
Alex continued down the dirt path of Route 1, still buzzing with excitement. His first battle, his first catch. He glanced at the Pokeball in his hands, knowing Rattata was resting inside.
2 Pokemon already. Not a bad start.
A slow clap echoed from ahead. Alex looked up. 2 figures stepped onto the path. A tall, silver-haired man with a smug smile, and a woman with piercing violet eyes. Both wore dark coats with a red R emblazoned on their chest. Vance grinned.
Well, well. What do we have here? A fresh-faced trainer all alone in the wild.
Alex frowned.
Who are you?
Allison crossed her arms.
Someone you should be afraid of.
Vance gave a mocking bow.
Team Rocket, at your service. We liberate Pokemon from weak trainers like you.
Alex tensed. He knew about Team Rocket from the games and the show. But seeing them in person, it sent chills down his spine.
You're not taking my Pokemon.
He said, stepping protectively in front of Squirtle. Allison smirked.
Oh, we'll see about that. Go Mimikyu!
She tossed a Pokeball and a small rag-draped figure appeared, in a crooked Pikachu disguise, wobbling as it landed, its head tilted unevenly, shadowy eyes peering from beneath the cloth. Vance followed with a grin.
Let's make this a real show. Trevenant, you're up!
The Pokeball burst open and a towering, ghostly tree emerged, roots twisting into the ground, as its hollow eyes glowed faintly.
Alright, if it's a battle you want, you got it.
Alex's heart pounded as he faced down Team Rocket's Pokemon. Mimikyu shifted forwards, its disguise twisting, while Trevenant loomed behind it, branches creaking ominously.
Hope you're ready to lose, kid.
Vance taunted. Allison snapped her fingers.
Mimikyu, use Shadow Sneak. Get in close.
Squirtle, watch out!
Mimikyu's shadow stretched unnaturally across the ground before it suddenly lunged forwards from the darkness, striking Squirtle from behind.
Squirtle!
Alex shouted. Vance smirked.
Now, Trevenant, use Will-O-Wisp!
Small blue flames flickered to life around Trevenant's branches before drifting towards Squirtle. One brushed against it, erupting into ghostly flames.
Damn it!
Alex muttered.
Squirtle, use Bubble. Push it back.
Squirtle fired a burst of bubbles, scattering the flames, forcing Mimikyu to retreat a step. Allison's smirk faded slightly.
Don't get comfortable.
Squirtle, tackle Trevenant.
Alex ordered. Squirtle charged forward, but the moment it hit, Trevenant's barely moved. Its massive body absorbed the impact like it was nothing. Vance chuckled.
Haha, big mistake. Trevenant, use Horn Leech!
Trevenant's roots lashed out, striking Squirtle and draining its energy. A faint green glow pulsed as Trevenant regained strength.
That thing's way stronger than expected.
Of course.
Vance said smugly.
You're playing with the big leagues now.
Allison pressed the attack.
Mimikyu, use Play Rough.
Mimikyu darted forwards, its disguise twisted as it slammed into Squirtle with surprising force, sending it skidding back. Alex gritted his teeth. He was outmatched. He still had Rattata, but throwing it in now felt reckless. He needed a miracle. Before anyone could move, a bolt of electricity crackled through the air, striking the ground between them. Mimikyu recoiled, while Trevenant let out a low groan, branches twitching.
What the?
Vance sprang around. A young man stepped from the trees, clad in a sleek red and black Pokémon Ranger uniform. At his side stood a Raichu, cheeks sparking. I was hoping you two wouldn't show up this early, he said cockily. Allison narrowed her eyes.
A Pokemon Ranger. Great.
Vance grinned.
You guys are really starting to get on my nerves.
The Ranger smirked. Funny, I was just about to say the same thing. He glanced at Alex. You okay, kid? Alex nodded.
Yeah, but who are you?
Damien, he replied. We'll talk later. Let's handle them first. Damien didn't hesitate. Raichu, Thunderbolt! Raichu unleashed a building surge of electricity towards Trevenant, but Trevenant rested its branches, bracing itself as the attack struck, barely holding its ground. Allison smirked.
We're not that easy to take down.
Damien's eyes sharpened. Good. Makes this more interesting. He turned to Alex. You in? Alex took a deep breath.
Let's do it.
Vance grinned.
You think we're scared of some ranger? Trevenant, use Forest Curse! Twist the battlefield!
Roots erupted from the ground, wrapping the terrain and making movement hard. Allison followed.
Mimikyu, use Shadow Claw.
Mimikyu lunged again, its claws glowing with dark energy. Alex tensed.
Damien, what do we do?
Damien stayed calm. We clear the field. Raichu, discharge! Electricity expanded outwards in all directions, surging through the roots and lighting up the battlefield. Mimikyu was struck mid-air. Thrown back, Allison cursed.
Get up, Mimikyu.
Alex saw his chance.
Squirtle, Bubble, full power.
Squirtle unleashed a barrage of bubbles, pushing Trevenant's back, disrupting its footing. Vance groaned.
Trevenant, Shadow Claw!
The massive Pokemon slashed forwards, but Alex retreated quickly.
Squirtle, withdraw.
Squirtle tucked into its shell just as the attack hit. The impact rang out, but Squirtle held firm. Damien pointed forwards. Now, Thunderbolt! Raichu fired another electric blast, this time striking Trevenant directly. The ghost tree staggered, finally losing its balance and crashing down. Vance's eyes widened.
What?
Alison tried to recover.
Mimikyu! Use Play Rough! Finish that Squirtle!
Mimikyu rushed forwards, but Alex was ready.
Squirtle, water gun.
A high-pressured stream blasted Mimikyu mid-charge, sending it tumbling backwards. Silence fell. Then Vance clicked his tongue.
They actually beat us.
Alison sighed, retrieving Mimikyu.
I hate when that happens.
Damien crossed his arms. You know the drill. Leave, Vance scowled. This isn't over, Ranger.
This isn't over, Ranger.
Alison flipped her hair.
Next time, you won't be so lucky.
With that, the two vanished into the trees. Alex exhaled, his adrenaline finally fading.
We did it.
Damien smirked. Not bad, kid. You held your own. Alex looked at Squirtle, who was exhausted but smiling.
Yeah, we did.
Damien nodded. You've got potential, but Team Rocket is just getting started. Stay sharp. Alex grinned at him.
Why were you watching me anyway?
Damien smirked. Let's just say, people in high places think you might be important. Alex raised his eyebrows.
Important how?
Damien turned. That's for you to figure out. Before Alex could ask more, Damien waved. See you around, kid. Alex stood there watching. He had so many questions, but one thing was sure. His journey was only just beginning. Alex sighed as he stepped into Viridian City's Pokémon Center, feeling the exhaustion of his first real battle finally hitting him. Squirtle walked beside him, looking equally tired but proud. The moment he entered, a pink-haired Nurse Joy greeted him with a warm smile. Welcome to the Pokémon Center. Would you like me to heal your Pokémon?
Yes, please.
Alex handed over his Pokeballs, watching as Nurse Joy placed them on a glowing healing machine. As he waited, he dropped into a chair near the lobby's main desk. His head was still spinning from everything. His first battle, Team Rocket, and the sudden appearance of Damien. Why was a Pokemon Ranger watching him? And what did he mean by Alex being important?
Whoa, that is so cool!
Alex blinked as a girl with dark blue hair, tied in a high ponytail, practically bouncing into the seat across from him. She wore a red jacket, fingerless gloves, and had a pair of sunglasses perched on her head. She grinned.
I saw your battle. You actually held your own against Team Rocket. That's awesome!
Alex blinked.
Oh, thanks.
I'm Riley, by the way. Pokémon Trainer, adventurer, and all-around cool person. And you are?
Alex.
Riley beamed.
Nice to meet you, Alex. You headed for the Viridian Gym?
Alex rubbed the back of his head.
I mean, I was gonna train first.
Good idea. Gym battles are tough, but I could tell you got a spark of a real trainer.
Her enthusiasm was infectious, but something about her energy felt calculated. Riley tilted her head.
So, what's your deal?
Alex hesitated. That was the second time someone hinted he might be more than just a trainer. He chuckled awkwardly.
I don't really know yet.
Riley's grin widened.
Interesting.
Before Alex could ask anything, Nurse Joy returned with his Pokeballs. Here you go. Your Pokemon are finally healed. Alex took them with a smile.
Thanks.
Riley hopped up.
Well, I should get going. Lots of places to explore. Pokemon to catch. You know.
She gave a playful salute.
See you around, Alex.
As she left, Alex frowned. Something about her seemed off. She was friendly, maybe too friendly. But was she just a quirky trainer? Or was there something else going on? He had no idea. But one thing was certain. His adventure was only getting started.